Good afternoon, everyone. It's Carol here from Aquahaven747.com. In today's video, I would like to share with you my list of life-changing items for the home. Now, if you're a new homeowner, this could be especially helpful. Obviously, everybody's situation is different. If you live down south, you're not going to need a snowblower. If you live in a condo, where you don't have to do any of your own exterior maintenance. You're not going to have to worry about getting a lot of extra stuff for that too. But, there are a couple of things that were invented maybe 100 years ago prior to that. When they were first invented and became popular, they became life-changing for everybody back then. And some of those things I know you probably already own. But anyway, I just thought it would be fun to share some of these things that have really made my life a lot easier. And they could make yours a lot easier too. Now this Yardworks snowblower has truly been life-changing for me since I have lived here, since I have 3 driveways and some walkways that I have to clear every winter. And now it's almost time to put it away for this summer. I let hubby do whatever needs to be done to it before it gets put away, but in the winter it lives under my deck here because it's the easiest to get to. I start doing my back driveways and then I work my way to the front usually. But yeah, truly life-changing. Now, if your new home has any grass at all that you have to cut yourself, you definitely need a lawnmower. Now, I've had my Yardworks lawnmower here for a couple of years, and it's been great. It's not a self-propelled one. I had one of those type before, and I found them very heavy for me, but this one is just perfect. I can manage it just fine. Here in my back shed, I keep my wheelbarrow, and if you have a garden or a big yard where you have a lot of leaves and things that you have to clear out, believe me, having a wheelbarrow is truly life-changing. I also have an extra lawnmower, which I really don't need, and my extra garden hose down here. Now, having a pressure washer is truly life-changing, I believe, especially if you have any decks that you have to clear off, walkways, grimy old cement, or a dirty old garage floor. So here are a couple more things that I thought deserved a honorable mention anyway for being life-changing, and that is the Whippersnipper Lawn Edger and my hedge trimmer. These are both cordless. Cordless tools are truly life-changing. I do have a leaf blower, which is also handy in and of itself if you have a lot of leaves, but this one's not cordless. It would be so much better if it was, because I have to use the extension cord and it gets tangled up all the time. But anyway, what else did I want to mention? Oh yes, if you do not have a hedge, obviously you don't need a hedge trimmer, but this does make it so much easier to keep it trim. Just be careful. You don't want to lose your fingers like I almost lost this one. Now, having a basic toolkit may not be life-changing, but it certainly makes life a lot easier. And I strongly recommend that everyone have at least the basics in the toolkit. Now, this one's a little bit more than just basics, but it's got, hammer, level, that kind of saw, and wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, tape measure, everything you can possibly need. And it goes together. Hang on a second. There we go. I've got the case put back together, and it's got a nice little handle, and it's got wheels there, so you can easily wheel it around. Now that part of this makes it life-changing, having the ease of mobility. Now I got this one several years ago at Canadian Tire. It's a JobMate toolkit. I will check and see if it's still available somewhere. If not, I might be able to find a similar one on Amazon, and I will link that below. As a new homeowner, I highly recommend that you have a cordless drill. I love my Makita, partly because of the color, but they are a good brand too. So give me a sec here, I'll open it up and show you inside. So my set here has, of course, the cordless drill here. It has 2 batteries and it has the charger that comes with it. And it has come in so handy, putting up shelves, drilling holes in things. Yeah, as a new homeowner, I would not be without a cordless drill. Having an adjustable ladder is truly life-changing, especially if you have to get up on stairs to do anything. And since it's adjustable and extendable, it's great for painting outside as well. Now I know most people have a vacuum cleaner, and some people even have a robot vacuum cleaner that goes around by itself, although they don't get into the corners extremely well. But without having a vacuum cleaner, our homes would not be nearly as clean. So truly they are life-changing. And what I like about this type of a vacuum cleaner, this is a Bissell Powerlifter Swivel Rewind, and it has the wind-up cord here. You just push the button and it rewinds for you. Easy peasy. And you don't have to worry about buying bags for it. You just take it out and dump out the canister in the garbage. So just makes it so much easier. And I recently cleaned this out as well, and it was very easy to take apart, get all the filters and everything cleaned inside, and yeah, life-changing. As part of my spring cleaning every year, I like to do a deep clean of all my area rugs and my upholstery. And I just finished doing these, and no, this is not how things are going to be left. But yeah, I got this Hoover Power Scrub Deluxe Pet Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner a few years ago. And the original price, I think, was like $3.99. Can't remember exactly what I paid for it because I got it on sale. But I will leave a link below for one on Amazon that's very similar. Now, you know, with Amazon, the prices change all the time. So do your research and pick the one that's best for you. But this has truly been life-changing. I used to rent a steam cleaner from the grocery store. And then when the pandemic came, they decided they couldn't be bothered to clean it properly or even have a time period in between customers. So they lost my business forever. I have just been loving this. I don't just use it in the interior. I also use it for my car. And sometimes I use it more than once a year, depending on what happens. And if there's a spill, I'll get that out fairly quickly. And it's very easy to take care of too, because I clean it after every use. And you know, you can take the thing out and you can take the parts off, and you get it cleaned very good in all the little grooves there too. So life-changing. Highly recommend it. If you've made it to the end here, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any other ideas for life-changing items that a new homeowner could use, please comment down below. And I will see you in the next one.